the freshman in at tailback. They're going to toss it to him. Chub running over people. Cuts back inside the 30. Chub down the sideline. First Georgia touchdown for the freshman. Guess what? 47 yards for his first Bulldog touchdown.
See, just too many missed tackles. Now it's a great individual effort by Chub. But this is a tired Clemson defense.
It's now 27-0. Mason gonna pitch it to Chub, and Chub slides in, and they say cross the goal line. 34-0 Bulldogs win.
Big hole for Chub. Nick Chub to the 25. Nobody's gonna catch him. Touchdown, Georgia. 43 yards.
Jeb Blazevich just tells him thank you, because he threw the block to spring the true freshman. One true freshman to another.
It'll be first and goal inside the 5. Nick Chub launching toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chub, once he gets started downhill, nice reach block.
In his last 2 starts, 30 times, 38 times. They ride him this time, and he slips the tackle, and here he goes. Touchdown.
Right at the beginning, I think he beats ball, jumps out of the play, right out of the tackle, and he does not go down easy. An arm tackle, and he runs through it by going.
Blitz. Mason, Fowler chasing him. Mason.
Oh,
Tapped and caught.
Bounce. Yep. Get your 2-point play ready if you're Georgia. This ball could have been picked off. It wasn't, and Chub gets it.
Vernon Hargraves defending. Yep.
Draw him off sides. Nope, it's Chub. And it's Nick Chub to the end zone. Touchdown.
This drive so far, 9 runs, only 1 short pass. Here's the 10th run.
Chub. Nick Chub gets away from everybody to the end zone. Touchdown.
Hand off to Chub, left side, touchdown, Georgia.
Tempo, and more tempo from the Georgia Bulldogs. Tempo, quick snap, Georgia Tech out of position, and it's easy pickings for Nick Chub.
Georgia's offense missing Todd Gurley, but Nick Chub filling in and doing a great job slipping tackles on his way to a 31-yard touchdown run. Bulldogs.
This is 259 against the number 3 rush defense in the FBS. Chub looking for room. Touchdown, Georgia. What a game by the true freshman, Nick Chub.
Let's see if 27 doesn't get it here again. Chub cuts it back. Big hole. Touchdown, Georgia. Untouched from 14 yards away. To carry. This is his first touchdown of 2015 from 14 yards out. On 3rd down, Chub to the 10, to the 5. Give him 6 from 23 yards out. 96 yards. Had a nice reception of 48 from Michelle, and then it's capped off. Nick Chub, who now has 7.
Nick Chub in the middle of the and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Into the end zone. Should have been stopped, could have been stopped. Short of the goal line.
The tight end moves to the left side. It's Chub straight up the middle. Touchdown. After taking over on downs, Nick Chub took over. 45.
Earlier in the day before a game that night.
So Georgia into the red zone. Nick Chub straight again. Third consecutive carry. And he almost broke free. You can see with the game. So Georgia into the red zone. Nick Chub straight ahead. Touchdown, Georgia. Does this platform matter to Nick Chub, or is it a... And here he goes. This may be a moment. Another score for Chub. The stretch. He gets a nice block on the edge by Blazevich, the tight end. Kick out block. He's able to stretch it and then...
This type of a team, when could they? And there he goes.
Here's Chub, and he's going to go over 100 for the 13th consecutive game. Congratulations, Nick Chub. 83 yards. Nick Chub tacks on the 83-yarder. He's now got 146 and one touchdown
on either side of the line. Instead, it's Chub. He does it himself. That's a Georgia touchdown. Welcome back, Nick Chub.
Coming back across the formation and helping his buddy out.
A toss to Nick Chub. Blockers out in front. He's got a crease. Nick Chub, eyes on the end zone. Touchdown.
Directed it to Chub. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 6 yards.
The running back.
Chub, middle, squirts free. Game's first touchdown. Nick Chub. Chub, stacked up, touchdown.
And goal, they bring in the jumbo package with Atkins as a fullback, and this time he is in. Touchdown.
Can flat out fly, make guys miss.
A 3rd and 4, Esing finds his man, Chub. It's in a foot race for the end zone for the second time today. Chub scores. This one a touchdown catch, his first TD catch of the year. And just his fatigue.
Kinsey in motion, they'll go inside. Handoff, Nick Chub, touchdown, Bulldogs. This out to 10. Nick Chub has given...
Jim Chaney, offensive core, leaning on him right now.
More of Chub. Right up the middle. Nick Chub, touchdown. And the ground game has cranked it out in the second half.
Center, right guard, right tackle, Cablano, Galliard, Pike. These guys are taking control of this game.
Chub, nice cut, touchdown, Bulldogs. Chub back in out of the eye. Inside the 5, would not be denied. Josh Thomas got a couple of handfuls.
Where he wants to for the big game.
Chubb busting outside. Chubb finds a lane down the far sideline. Touchdown, Georgia. 32 yards for the senior.
Nick Chubb, they want to see him making plays like this. You see initially nothing's there, but Nick Chubb just does something you can't teach. Takes it outside, bounces it for a big play.
Makes a question about the line after this play. Not first down, it's Chubb again. Chubb, second effort, cutting back at the 10. He can see pay dirt, he's got it. Touchdown, 15 yards out for the senior.
See his offensive line gets in the first 5 yards, but Nick Chubb does all the rest. Right there, that cut. And that's a very tough thing to do.
As the back, here's the pitch. Chub keeps his balance and scores it.
And then watch the fancy footwork of Nick Chubb. Eyes up, see the defender. Defender doesn't see him. Chubb's in the wild count.
Here it is, the wild dog. And he's got it blocked perfectly, and there he goes. Score it. Down. He's got a heavy lean towards red and silver breeches.
Incredible. Swift is Swift. Chubb runs violent, as you see him right here.
He's gone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, did they make that look. Blocks. If you watch right here, Isaiah Wynn, their left tackle, and their left guard, Kendall Baker, opened that hole.
Chub, look out. Touchdown, Georgia.
Here you see it, just an inside zone play. 34 can't get off the block.
He'll get the carry. Straight up the middle. He's in. Touchdown, Georgia. Fromm goes out, and it's Nick Chubb, direct snap, and touchdown, Georgia.
Of everything in this drive, and produces a touchdown on the first drive.
Yep. Let's see how focused he is here. Nick Chubb heading to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Nick Chubb with 6.
Don't let him throw
well,
over the
I hate to say it, but it is true, you know.
Nick Chubb has gone over 1,000, and he's heading to the end zone. Touchdown.
Across the plane. It's Chub, and he's in. Touchdown, Georgia.
In the second half.
Just the 12th running play of this game for the Dogs, but they've had great success. Chubb not down yet. Churning and chugging to the end zone.
Again, just like that, Georgia's right back in the game.
Michelle was active early, and now the Dogs had their second one-play touchdown drive of this ballgame. It was Michelle from
Overset to the left.
Chubb, it's the wild dog and the running back. Direct snap, cuts back and scores.
They outflank him. See the big freshman out front, Andrew Thomas. Put Nick Chubb on the corner there.
Football just barely out of bounds.
3rd and goal from the Browns. Chubb into the end zone. It's a moot point. And now the Browns lead 16-13.
It's the call.
Nice cut.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
That's a beautiful cut. It's a veteran running back move.
A little adversity there on that first kick.
First carry of the game for Nick Chubb. Chubb is inside the 30, the 20, and he takes it all the way, 63 yards, the rookie out of Georgia for a Browns touchdown.
You'll see the tight end come back the other way too, and all it does is give you more opportunities, holes on the other side of the ball. But Nick Chubb, big lumbering back, but look at him sprint here.
Now Chubb in for Hyde. As Mayfield gets it into the hands of Chubb. His 3rd carry today. His first one was a big one, and so is this one. Chubb takes it all the way. His 2nd touchdown. His first went for 63. This one, 41 yards.
Downfield. I gotta tell you, there's a lot of talk about some other running backs, rookie running backs in the league. Nick Chubb's putting his name in the box too. Wow, what a performance from that kid today.
His 3rd
goal at the 1. Chubb to the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown.
Really good push up front, but I gotta tell you, Sam, just nice, patient running by Nick Chubb.
Chubb looking for a hole, and he finds it for the touchdown.
To finish the drive, Chubb with an excellent run. Batonio gets knocked into the backfield. Hitchens, who came back in the game, had a chance, got some penetration. Good job maintaining the block by J.C. Treader as he pushes Hitchens.
In this second quarter, 2nd down and 13 for the Browns. As Mayfield throws complete, Chubb will take it in for a Cleveland touchdown.
Performed their jobs perfectly. And then again, Baker Mayfield with the decisive, accurate throw to his running back. Seems to me like he should have been working with the quarterbacks all along here.
On 2nd down, it's Chubb. Nick Chubb across the 40. One man to beat. Still going. Chubb will take this all the way. 92 yards for a Browns touchdown. The longest run in Cleveland Browns franchise history.
Zeitler, number 70 in your screen right here. This is just a stretch zone run, cuts right off of that, and it blocks outside, and then at the end, watch Antonio Callaway. Go that way, go that way. You can outrun him, and he does. For a big man, he has a lot of speed, and what is the fullback? Second down, goal, Chub, that is it. Let's see if he got through. Yep, he got in. Lead block, Batonio. 1 yard touchdown run, Nick Chub.
To be able to create with his feet and his upper body strength between the tackles.
Third down 3. Chubb it inside. And he's going to go to Chubb. And did he got? Yes, he did! Yes, he did! Chubb!
Going to the ground, the ball bounces. Watch this. He doesn't quite have possession yet. He's still working to pull it back in. And then as he goes to the ground, I think he's got it there. But now he doesn't maintain.
Red zone today for the Cleveland Browns, and the touchdown for Nick Chubb.
Away with the touchdown. Chubb with the patience there. Sees the cutback, gets it
first and goal at the 4. And here is Chubb battling for the end zone. Touchdown.
He's going to fall for 5. Here comes Nick Chubb, and he's going to get met right here at 2 by 2 guys, 3 guys.
Here's Chubb going to test that left side, right inside and into the end zone. Nick Chubb. And then driving downfield for the score.
Here are the Browns at the Baltimore 14. This is Chubb. Chubb to the 10. Breaks it to the near side. Looking for the end zone, and he'll get there. With the 14-yard run. And a Cleveland 17-10 lead. Nick Chubb trying to find the end zone, and he does! Touchdown, Cleveland!
excellent blocking at the point of attack.
First and 15. Chubb. Chubb with running room. Chubb to the 40. On his way to the end zone.
You got both Treader and Cush getting to the outside. So the defense goes and flows with the lineman. What's Chubb do? He lets them chase the lineman, knowing where the point of attack is. He cuts behind them, untouched.
Chubb has it. Nick Chubb for the corner. Touchdown, Browns. Opening drive. And he finishes it. Chubb again. Chubb to the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Enjoy it.
180. Nick Chubb dancing around. Chubb stopped and then pushes forward for a touchdown. What an effort from Nick Chubb. Finds the end zone. Looked initially like he was going to get stopped.
That's the thing about Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt here. You know, they are relentless, and you got guys coming in to give him a little shove and help him.
Second down at 6. Chubb again. Chubb's got the first down. Hurdles over a defender inside the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns are on the board.
Calling the plays for the Browns. First down, Cleveland. Chubb. Touchdown.
The clue right there. Watch this lead block by him. He kicks out some good, tough running by Chubb. Not only on this.
Second and goal. Here's Chubb. And he's finally in for the touchdown.
Chubb again. There's a cutback. And Chubb inside the 10. You're right about the cutback. And he took it all the way in for the touchdown.
Did I say that out loud? I'm really sorry about that. But when you see things happening, Kevin.
Jedrick Wills, nice job making a man miss in the hole, running through tackles.
First half turned into touchdowns. See if Cleveland's able to do it again here. Chubb to the outside. Chubb with a crease. Steps through a tackle. Chubb to the end zone. That's a touchdown.
Great job by Wyatt Teller. What a good pickup. John Dorsey picked him up in a trade before he left.
And Nick Chubb running through arm tackles.
Double. 180. And here's Chub going the other way and going into the end zone. Touchdown Browns. First TD of the game.
Flow, look at the flow. He got too far over, and there's the backside. He takes advantage of it, and he's in the end zone.
That's a play by Andrew Linder. 3rd and goal. Mayfield, the pitch to Chubb. He's got the space, extends, and he's in for the touchdown. And his sensational afternoon continues. And rushing yards. And this touchdown.
Yep, and it's tough when you're outside, the outside player, and you've got contained, and your receiver goes inside to point.
And I think you've got to roll him short until you see the ball cross the goal line.
3rd and goal. The dive. Chubb is in. Touchdown.
Him got into the end zone. He found that little crease.
So it is 1st and goal now. On the ground, here's Nick Chubb, breaks a tackle and breaks the plane into the end zone. Strong opening drive. 2nd and 2. It is Chubb right through the middle. Touchdown, Browns.
180. Chubb with space left, reaches the ball out and in for the touchdown.
Cashes it in here.
Let's take a look. Did the knee touch? Did anything touch before the ball crossed? The ball clearly crossed, and no.
180.
Chubb hit. Crines touchdown. And the Browns have scored a touchdown for the first time today. A 1-yard run by Nick Chubb. And Cleveland has scored a TD.
Luvu has a chance. 50 comes off the right edge.
At the 47. Give it up. Chubb busting it to the outside. Nick Chubb is still going. He's gone. Touchdown, Browns. 47-yard rip for Nick Chubb.
Look to your right, to the top of your screen. Everyone is matched up. Brown jersey on white jersey. And then once Chubb gets into the open field, it's his responsibility to make someone miss. And he does.
Picked him up 3 years ago. 2nd down and 10 here. Mayfield throws Chubb, makes the grab, gets some blocking, breaks tackles, and Chubb is going to go all the way to the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Maybe a little bit down the field here, but just enough on his side. And once again, Al, they let the Cleveland Browns.
That's the most important part of it. 2nd and goal. It's back to Chubb. Chubb up ahead, near it, and it's a touchdown. And Nick Chubb takes it in from 4 yards out. And Janovich does a good job on showing. Back into the red zone, putting together another great drive as Chubb has all kinds of room, and he can walk right into the end zone for the touchdown. Batonio helped blow that up. An open lane of 18 yards. I don't believe he was ever touched. Tell you, Hubbard on that left side.
4-1.
But up front is where the game has to be won now.
Chubb, running room to the 10, the 5, touchdown.
It's almost inevitable in the 4th quarter. Boy, Wyatt Teller just drives his guy into the defensive backfield.
Even longer coach in the NFL, what he brings to that room.
Chubb's got 77 yards on the ground. 2nd down, 4, adding to it, stiff arming, keeping his balance. It's a foot race down the sideline. Touchdown! Magnificent! 52 yards!
And missed tackles and stiff arms. Watch as he gets through. Nobody touches him. He gets through that arm tackle. Stiff arm there. And now it's a foot race that he's not going to lose.
Gotta just give it to Chubb here, Jim. I mean, you got a big old line.
Here he is, Chubb. Swarmed. Then he sneaks under, but does not find it. No, the far side says yes. How about that? Touchdown. For 40 yards and a touchdown.
They give it to him. They give it to him on 2nd and 10, and he breaks a big one. He might take it all the way. As Chub takes it to the end zone for the touchdown. Coach of the Oakland Raiders back in the day in Nebraska. His line did the job this time.
And they did, because as the game goes on, Bill Callahan knows what to get to based on your fronts. And this was
5-yard line. Mayfield rolling, throws the Chub, touchdown Cleveland.
Just look, this defense, this Detroit defense is flowing very fast. So now, it looks like it's going to be a
play to get him 7. By far their best opportunity of the night. They hand it off to Chub over the left side. Nick Chub is in. Touchdown Browns. They score anyway.
Off the line of scrimmage.
Chub. He is in for the touchdown, and what a start for the Browns on
the receiving department set it all up.
Yeah, not a lot of movement up front. Janovich, the fullback,
he can get to the 2 on 3rd and short. Chub to the outside. Chub, touchdown. 90 yards, and they do it for the most part on the legs of Nick Chubb. 7-0 Browns. They line up at the Jets 7. Jacob Martin is onto the field for the Jets, replacing Franklin Myers. Here comes Chubb. He's got blockers. Chubb, the cutback. Chubb lunging. Touchdown. Just incredible from Chubb.
Jedrick Wills being out front, pulling across. Joel Bitonio seals the edge. I thought he was going to score outside. He's like, nah, that's too easy. I'm going to cut back inside, put my head down, and drive into the end zone.
And now Hunt gets a breather. Here comes Nick Chubb. Chubb breaking tackles, and Chubb in for the Browns touchdown. What a play, what a run by Nick Chubb, one of the elite runners in the NFL. Cleveland trying to
put Fold in there at fullback and give the ball to Chubb. Makes it look easy. Touchdown.
What's great is you got Bitonio also in there helping just make sure.
Hunt in motion. Hand off to Chubb. Chubb through the left side, inside the 20. Chubb's got the 10, 5, touchdown! Nick Chubb! Put the Browns back in front by 3.
Another 6 offensive linemen set for the Browns.
Chubb looking for the first down. Sweeping to the right. He's going to get it. Breaking tackles and up the sideline. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Cleveland.
The Chargers defense has a chance one-on-one to hit Chubb in the hole right there. James comes up, makes Derwin James miss, and that's the end result.
Chubb to the end zone for the touchdown.
2nd and goal at the 2 with Chubb. Peoples-Jones in motion. Chubb got it, touchdown, just like that. Knifes his way in for 2.
Excellent athleticism, getting around. Posick is the one that finishes it off.
Now it's Brissett, who flexes out wide to the right, direct snap with 2 extra offensive linemen. Touchdown Cleveland. Nick Chubb. Chubb breaks through, touchdown Cleveland.
You know, to have a shot at the playoffs, you know, for him to come and return and hopefully get hot at the end of the season.
This is Chubb breaking free up the sideline to the end zone for the touchdown.
You know, you're one guy that's capable of getting you an explosive play that you could probably count on. And you see the rookie Verone McKinley III. He comes
180. There's Chubb up the middle. Nick Chubb to the end zone. Touchdown. There is a flag. Chubb crossed the goal line. There was a flag thrown.
Watson, lots of time. Running out of time now and going to run it. Throws this side. Touchdown. Chubb. Deshaun Watson brings the Browns a little closer. It's 20-14.
room. You got to try and let Chub take this in.
Remember, the Browns get it to start the second half. Pitch play. Chub in. Touchdown.
From the 1. Chub scores. To the end zone goes Nick. And Cleveland takes the lead. Winston from the gun. Hands it off. To the end zone goes Chub. Touchdown Browns. I'm sure I want this thing. This one's too much fun.
I know. Oh, man, it's so good to see 24 in a Browns uniform running hard after everything he's been through.
Pressure coming. Wide open touchdown, Chub.
And hats off to Ken Dorsey. You know, and some of the calls that he made, giving this offense an opportunity to make some plays, starting with the 3rd and 15 conversion.
That's it. First. 18, what's that? Chubb's got 18. Add to it, Nick Chubb. Touchdown Texans. They're on top.
Off the other side, and here's a look at the touchdown by Nick Chubb.
More yards on that carry, 25
for them all year long to establish some of that run identity.
And it is a run to Nick Chubb. Chubb could go all the way and does. Touchdown, Texans.
This just isn't the Baltimore Ravens that we've come to know, Ian. It doesn't feel right.
Offensive lineman, Chubb is in there. Pitch it to Chubb. He's got blockers. Chubb cuts it to the outside, and Chubb muscles his way in for the touchdown. The Texans regain the lead.
From the Texans offense, they get the offensive tackle around. There you see Stover leading the way.